An actor's life for me. Ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Oh, I don't know, Bob. How many we done of these now, these lives? We're going to do, talk your part of your 5 a day. Thank God it's not that. It's just 5 a week, isn't it? That bloody brother of mine setting that challenge up. And he's bloody welched on it. He didn't even do fucking Monday. Oh, I mean, I've been to work today. I've had to rush up here. I mean, you know, thank God that I don't go to work dressed like this. Do you know what I mean? That'd be a bloody drag, wouldn't it? You see what I did there, Bob? Drag. Oh, I'm wasted on this place, you know. Absolutely fucking wasted. I wish I was wasted. I drunk all my Whitley, Neil. I got nothing left. You see, you should never binge drink. You know, you should always like, you know, let it last for throughout week. Rationing, that's the word, isn't it? Never mind, Bob. We're not having a kebab again, are we? I mean, I love them, but fuck me. What we having? Pasta? Oh, yeah, that's quite nice, that. Steve's not having any, he ain't even turned up. What kind of sound man is he? Not sound at all. Anyway, here we go. On which show? Oh, bloody hell. There's got to be a better way of, you know, employing your spare time than this, Bob. It's all right for you. You don't have to put this mask on, do you? That's because you've got a forgettable face, Bob. No one would pick you out in a crowd. I mean, they're always picking my brother out in a crowd, you know what I mean? When he's lined up because of the sex offenders register. As they, oh, that's the one who's been hanging around outside the girl guide school again. Right. You really so seriously expect me to sit on this again? I didn't mind yesterday. It's only a temporary fix, this. Nearly broke my vagina on that last time. All right. On your head be it. It bloody well should be on your head. I should get you to sit under it. Do you know my brother would love that? You know, a glass coffee table with me sitting on it naked. That's one of his fantasies. I mean, you lot don't know. He's always sending me requests like that, you know. Well, he's going to get his comeuppance, isn't he? You seen Discord? Oh, it's all bloody kicking off, isn't it? Anyway, not to do with me. Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. Anyway, hello and welcome. That sounds professional, doesn't it, Bob? Hello and welcome to day 3 of my 5 lives in a week challenge. Do you know, I'm one day ahead of my lazy ass motherfucker brother. You see, he'd rather finger cow pats, you know, underage ones as well, rather than be professional, do you know what I mean? And take this challenge seriously. Is this fucking idea, Bob? Hey, Bob, he's got a bet on this race, you know, this challenge. Haven't you, Bob? How much cash, hard cash, have you put on me winning this against my My fucking brother here. Hey? What, no cash? What you put on then? A book token? You know, not that book token for W.H. Smith's that you got when you were 12 from your auntie. It's in the biscuit tin. It's probably out of date. Glad you got a lot of faith in me, Bob. You're not exactly committing yourself. Mind you, my brother needs to be committed. You've got a light for this, Bob. Nicotine. Anyway, how's everybody in chat? It's nice here, isn't it? I don't know what it's like where you are. I hope you can afford the electric bill. I know I fucking can't. We're going to have to get these solar powered. Anyway. How come you haven't used that book token anyway, Bob? Do you know, you've had it for years. Didn't you used to buy porn magazines, you know, before they went on internet? Hey? What? Smiths don't sell porn magazines. Are you sure? Do you know, I'm sure my brother gets his porn magazines from there still. You know, the Farmer's Weekly. It's got like a centrefold of a cow with its udders all oiled up. There's a bit in that he loves. I think that's a poster, you know, it pulls out. He has it above his bed. You don't stick it up with their blue tack. He just uses semen. Anyhow. Yeah, and at the back of that magazine is my brother Andrew's favourite section. Cowpats of the world, scratch and sniff. Oh yeah, he loves that. Don't know why he don't scratch himself. He stinks right then anyway, don't he? Anyway, hang about. Oh yeah, here, talking of which. That magazine about my Andrews comes with a free sex toy. I mean, he loves that type of shit, don't he? There you go, look. Free with every magazine. Yeah. I mean, it's clean now. We have to bleach it. Because our Andrew got Clara. Well, do you know what I mean? Before she ditched him. He got Clara to fist him up the arse with that and make mooing sounds. He's a weird chap, isn't he, my brother? Anyway, let's have a quick look. Don't worry, I've got my ocular device. Michelle Briggs got an angry face. Well, you've got to be careful, haven't you? You know what I mean? If the wind changes, it'll stick, that will. Perhaps she's got a resting bitch face, I don't know. My brother wants me to sit on his face. Well, there you go. It's good here, isn't it, Bob? Very quiet in chat, isn't it? Very quiet. Have we got anybody else in apart from Angry Face? Oh, we got Happy Face now. And we've got like, we've got a lot of faces. Whew. Do you know, this is what it must be like being Celine Dion, do you know what I mean, in Vegas. When the curtains open and she just sees a sea of faces. One Karen there with like a resting bitch face, they're like, I'm fucking jealous of that bitch. And then another one going like, my God, I can't believe she can reach those high notes, do you know what I mean? Anyway, do you think they know how to type words? Is it all going to be emojis tonight? I mean, I don't mind. They're quite colourful, aren't they? I like an emoji, don't you? My brother's favourite emoji is the poo one. I mean, It's not surprising, is it, really? I mean, that's his favourite food and his favourite pastime. Do you know, this is the same cigarette I've had since I started streaming. You just can't get a light in this place, you know. Don't know why I pay Bob. And Steve's fucked off. Finds it boring now, doesn't he, Bob? I reckon he's gone round to my brother's, you know. I bet you he has. And I don't blame him. You see, Steve likes hot and spicy food, and my brother can't hack it, so there's plenty of that de bomb to go spare around my brother's place. Yeah. Talking of which, did you see my brother's latest hot and spicy outfit? Well, if you can call it that. What were it? Was it a Shrek dress, wasn't it? That's right, it was a Shrek dress. My God, hasn't Princess Fiona let herself go? Jesus H. Christ. She looks like a lanky albino on chemotherapy, do you know what I mean? Just that one wispy hair. You know, the one that he moves about a lot. Make it look like he's got a lot of hair. Oh, and that massive big beer belly. Since when's Fiona had one of them? I mean, I know when Shrek fucked her and got her pregnant. I understand that. I've just dropped my fag. Oh well, wasn't lit. Shrek, eh? Quite a good film, that. Don't like Shrek 3, though, do you? Pile of shite. Bit like Paddington 3. Bigger pile of shite. Mind you, you know, I shouldn't judge because, like, at least he's, like, you know, he's buying new outfits now instead of, like, nicking them from the washing lines. You know, or just whipping them off an old lady when she's waiting in the bus shelter. Yeah, he's got a Snow White one and all, hasn't he? You seen that? That Snow White one. Snow Shite. Fucking hell. Snow White. Do you know, my brother, he would love nothing more than to be in a cabin with 7 miners. That's one of his fantasies, that is. You got a favourite Disney film, Bob? You Disney see the point in watching them? Oh, that's funny, that. Well, good Disneys you are. No, no. Too sober for this, you know. Can't believe we nailed all the booze in the house. Wicked Blue, Whitney Neal Rhubarb Gin, Buzzballs. Yeah, you got Buzzballs. He looks like he's got Buzzballs. Anyway. Can't you go out, Bob? I mean, you're not doing anything. Can't you go out to off licence? Go up to Offie, bring us like a 4-pack or something. Hey? No, even a Monster. No, not my brother. You know, even a Monster would do. Gives you a bit of a rush. Even a Lucasade Sport. You know, with a bit of sherbet. Shake it up. Anyway, it's all happening, isn't it, on the, what is it, 3rd of June, eh? Oh, that's going to be a big event, isn't it? Do you know, we're having a barbecue here. Oh, yes. We certainly are. We're going to have it on the yard, outside flat, right? A bit where... probably where the scorch mark is, where the 356 Buzzman cremated Mark's head. Not much left of that now, is there? Yeah, the 3rd of June. Put that in your diary. You're all invited, you know, if you want to come. I mean, no obligation, you don't have to. We'll be there, won't we, Bob? In fact, I'm already prepared. I mean, look at this. We spent quite a bit of money getting ready for this, haven't we, Bob? It's quite a way till June, you know. Look at this. Look, that's wishful thinking, isn't it? Bloody empty, that. Buzz ball. I highly recommend a buzz ball. You know, when you're really bored. Like probably you lot are now watching me. Yeah. Anyway. Like I say, 3rd of June, we're going to have a barbecue round here. Everyone's invited. And look, I've got the last residues of my ketchup bottle. Oh yes, I've been saving this for a special occasion. And I think the 3rd of June is going to be a special occasion, don't you, Bob? Is my brother coming to dinner? He is. We're having him over for dinner, aren't we? Oh, sound like Hannibal Lecter, don't I? I'll put this back on the shelf because otherwise, you know, I'd accidentally get squirted and anyone tuning in will think I'm on the period. Again. You're all right over there, Bob. You're not saying much. It's only going to be a quick one tonight. Don't worry about it. No, I don't mean that. Yeah. It's only going to be a quick one, so... Well, we've got work in the morning. Well, I have, but not about Bob. Yeah, you know, Steve, who isn't here because he couldn't be asked. Steve's bestie. Steve's best mate, Joey. You see, Joey is going to bring the raw prime cuts of chopped up meat. It's a bit of a butcher, is Joey. Yeah, and that, our Bob here, well, he's Huddersfield's answer to Gordon motherfucking Ramsay. I mean, he can't cook, but, you know, he's got Tourette's, which is half the requirements to be Gordon Ramsay, isn't it? Hey, what do you mean shut the fuck up? Just, see what I mean? Can't help it though, it's Tourette's. Yeah, so Bob's going to be the chef. You see my brother? He's got a potty mouth as well, you know, but he ain't got Tourette's, he's got a potty mouth. It's not because he swears, just that his mouth's always full of shit. Yeah, well, he eats nothing else these days, you know. Anyway, I mean, I don't understand, you know, why my brother's falling out with that Joey character. I mean, it's not really the circles he normally goes in, is it? Do you know what I mean? I mean, that Joey fella, YouTuber, he's got about, was it 26 to 27 subs? That's a lot, isn't it? Yeah, I did watch one of his. Was it some edit of American Psycho? Bloody good movie, that. You know, when you get your little plastic mask on and your big chopper. Don't get excited, Bob. It's not that kind of film. And I think that got 7 million views? Seems a lot, that. Could be, though. It was a lot, anyway. Far more than my brother's ever managed to get. I think there's going to be a fight, you know. I can see it now. There'll be Andy, you know, the goat, hiding behind that shitty mock leather sofa of his in Sigget Street, clutching his, like, little ammunition supply of dried out cow pats with his big catapult. Yeah, of course his door will be treble locked. He'll be on phone to his carers, like he always does when someone threatens to turn up. Oh, help me, help me. Well, you know, you shouldn't talk shit unless you're like prepared to like, you know, deal with consequences, isn't it, Bob? Hey, don't know what you mean, Bob. I'm trying to say. I don't call shit. Anyway, yeah, well, there you go. Who do you think will win out of that fight? It's like a meeting the giants. Well, one of them's a giant. I don't think you could call my brother a giant, could you? Unless it's a giant nonce. He takes that title. He's the goat to that. You ought to put the bet on that, you know. I know where my money's going. It ain't on my brother. Anyway. Oh, have we got anybody in? Oh, there's a bloody lot around in here. Do you think this is a troll having a right go? Tell you what, they've got a lot to get off the chest if they are. Look at all that. Oh, it's not. It's Cat. Gutted, I can't stay on live. Have to catch up on replay. Hey, well, I'll do a special shout out to Cat. I'll do it. I'll give you one live. Shout out, big up to my bestie Cat. Right? End of that one. Full stop. Now we'll do the rewind one. Because like you'll be looking forward to this because you wouldn't have seen this bit because you'd have gone. This little bit, it'll be, hi Cat, nice to see you. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Don't know what I'll be doing when you're looking at this. Hope I'm still alive. Could have choked on anything, couldn't I? Can happen, you know. I mean, I like bounty bars, you know. Desiccated coconut. Oh, I think I'm allergic. It sticks right at the back of my throat. Yeah, my brother gave me one once. I'll tell them about this once before. Might as well, it's a true story, I'll say it again. Yeah, my brother gave me a bounty bar once, all wrapped up with a card, and it said, oh, choke on that. But he'd done a drawing of his dick, do you know what I mean, inside. He didn't actually mean the bounty bar. He's a dirty boy. But anyway, if I'm still alive, I'll see you in the next live stream. I should be doing one tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. Depends if my brother throws in the towel. I think he already has, you know. Mind I say throw in the towel, but let's face it, he never uses one. Doesn't know what a towel is, does he? Don't know what a bar of soap is, neither. Anyway, it's nice seeing you. Thanks for joining. I didn't read the rest of your comment, did I? It's rude, isn't it, Bob? I get carried away, you see. But look forward to watching. Oh, yeah, day 3 of 5. Live challenge. Be back tomorrow. Oh, well, that's nice, isn't it? Hey, see? I've got one fan. You see, that's the bit where you're supposed to say, no, Mandy. You got 2 fans. That's Cat and me. In your own time, Bob, send me a letter. Put it on a postcard. Ooh. Anyway, I'm having a good time. We're not here for long anyway. Oh, I have got something to show you all, though. For those of you that are interested. Behave yourself, Bob. It's not that kind of programme. You want the Vice Squad to come in, or what? Spreading rumours like that. My brother, right? Oh, yeah, Mandy's talking about her brother again. But I've got to, do you know what I mean? He's flesh and blood, isn't he? I mean, fair play, do you know what I mean? You can't see the flesh because it's like under like half an inch of shit, isn't it? Yeah. Cow slaughter usually. Anyway, what was I going to say, Bob? Go on, keep up with programme. I'll be asking questions later. Yeah, I have got something to show you. Do you know, since Steve's gone, I mean, he's my prop man. Bob's great with lighting and the camera work and all that. But Steve with me prop man, and he's not turned up. I said, oh, he's trying to tell me something. Oh, I'm losing my staff now. It's not right, is it? Look at my hair. Needs replatting, doesn't it? Do you know, I like Greg's Cornish pasties. Well, I did do. I think I stopped them now, haven't they? Do you know? Do you know that knobbly bit they've got on the top of Cornish pasties looks like a Klingon's forehead? Great. I love a Cornish pasty. I'm what? I'm pasty my best. What's the matter with you? Eh? Do you know, I'm sure my brother's rubbing off on him. You're not that way, are you, Bob? You don't like my brother rubbing against you. You might catch something, you know. And it won't be the buzz. Anyway, yeah, so I've got someone to show you. Introduced you to. It's an exclusive, this. You should be more excited. Don't get this on my brother's channel. He keeps these little dark secrets to himself. But I'm here to expose them all. Yeah, so this little person I'm going to bring before the cameras of the YouTube world and community, which you're a part of. Oh, 4 of you. Hey, I don't mind. Do you know what I mean? An audience is an audience, isn't it, Bob? What if my brother's one of them? Well, this will all be old news to him. He knows what this is about. Dirty sod, isn't it? Yeah. So, my brother, Andrew, SGL, pro gamer. Sorry, I've got to laugh about that bit. You know, the pro gaming bit. I mean, not the gay bit. He's definitely gay, but he's not very professional. He don't do much gaming, does he? Oh, let's do another roller coaster. Oh, let's play Candy Crush. Oh, here's one to task you all. Sonic the Hedgehog on a go-kart. Spicy meatball. Yeah, now, see, I know you're on the edge of your seat. I know I am. This is fuck, this is. Yeah, my Andy had a love child. See, I told you you'd be interested. Yeah, my brother, he had a love child. And the mother was Ermintrude. Yeah, a horny heifer. You know what one of them is? Get down to the farm and you'll see loads of them. Do you know what I mean? My brother's always there. Ermintrude, the horny heifer. I mean, she was up for it. Well, so was my brother. He always is, where a cow's concerned. Anyway, where is it? Where's the love child? I shouldn't say it. I mean, it's part of my family, isn't it, if you think about it? It's half his, and I'm his half, well, younger brother, Stephen, stroke, transgender sister. It's bloody complicated, isn't it? I should have an emoji that, like, just sums it all up. I don't know what it'd be, though. I shudder to think that what people's suggestions are going to be for that one. I hate when your knickers go right up your arse. It's like your arse is really hungry and it's eating your pants, isn't it? What's that all about? Oh yeah, I had edible pants on, didn't I, yesterday? Cheese and onion flavour. What have I got on today, Bob? No. See, he thinks he knows stuff like this. He's showing off, but... No, actually, it's a ham and Branston pickle flavour. Well, that's a mouthful to say. It's a mouthful to eat, to be fair. Anyway, where we're at? Oh, yes, see? I bet all the local newspapers are getting ready. They're getting to send the reporters round to take a photo of this, you know. Intruder, my brother, partially disabled man, had a love child. So, do you want to have a look? Oh, 3 of you. See? That's how excited they are. They've gone off to phone the newspapers, that one person has. Anyway, don't worry about it. He'll be back. Right, come on then. Say hello. Say hello to your Auntie Mandy. Say hello. Do you know, my brother's love child is about as monosyllabic as my brother. But then again, you know, he's only young, isn't he? I mean, my brother's 44 and he can still just about rudimentary sentences. Anyway, here we go. Now, don't be insulting. It's a young child. Young child here. Doesn't that make a nice mother? Well, I'm cradling it. See, you've got to support the baby's head. Did you know that? Hey, we're down to one person. That's got to be my brother, isn't it? No one else could be asked. Anyway, yes, Andrew, I know you're watching. About time you turned up and said hello to your love child, do you not think? Got nice eyes, though. Andy Jr. I mean, that's his official name. But it's not what we call him in the Walker clan. Yeah, we call him Babanonce. You're Babanonce, aren't you? See, he's got like a hairless head. Say hello to the one viewer. Oh no, I've got 3. Say hello to 3 viewers. Oh, he's shy, look. Nice blue eyes, look. Must get them from his mum. Ermintrude had blue eyes. You never get that close to a cow to look, do you? Mind you, my brother does. Yeah, look. That's a face only a mother could love. Man said that about my brother, and our mother had him adopted. Man, she had us all adopted. No, you're not being breastfed. My chicken fillets ain't full of milk, not this time of the year anyway. Yeah, so look, he said he's bald as a badger, bald as a cue ball. You know, I mean, my brother's got one ear, so, you know, maybe he'll grow one ear like your daddy, eh? That's something to look forward to, isn't it? Eh, Babanonce? Babanonce, have a bounce. Ah, cute, isn't it? One word for it. Hey? What do you mean I should have put a nappy on it? Mind you, you know. I suppose it is a bit rude. You know, it's got a... Can you see this on camera too? Bob, get the focus going. Look. Babanonce has got a little mini penis like Andrew. It's cleaner than Andrew's though. Look at that. No, I had to move it so people could see what I'm talking about. I wasn't doing anything rude. That's your dirty mind, Bob. Babanonce. You know, Andrew, he's not a very caring father. I mean, poor Babanonce needs breastfeeding. Hungry. And your Babanonce. I mean, my brother, have you seen his man moves? I mean, Babanonce could suck on them, couldn't he? Mind you, you know, after all the cider my brother puts by, it would probably give Babanonce alcoholic poisoning, wouldn't it? God knows what else he'd catch off them nipples of my brother. Never fucking washes. Do you want to play with my ponytail, Babanonce? Yeah, so he's got a mini penis. He's got a balding head. And he's got, look at this, just like my brother Andrew. He's got one big, long, freaky-ass finger, look. See that? See, my brother uses his big, long finger to swipe up the screen. Do you know, when he gets a troll, someone he don't like, giving him shite. Understandably so. I mean, I would myself, but he keeps banning me. Yeah, he goes, oh, I'm not having any of that in my channel. You're gone, buddy. You're gone. Time out for 30 minutes. Banned for my channel. Yeah, oof. Taking after his daddy, isn't he? He's always banning people. I've only got one person in chat. You can't ban them. Bloody hell, Bob, you're going to have to go and watch me instead. I'm not playing to an audience of none. Well, I will actually. I ain't got a life, have I? What's that say about you, Bob? Oh shit! I nearly dropped Babinonce on his head. Do you know my brother did? My brother was dropped on his head by my mother. Only the once. Trouble was, it was at the top of a block of flats. Do you know what I mean? He hit every fucking step on the way down. Does explain a lot, doesn't it? I mean, my brother, he's like the love child of Quasimodo and the Elephant Man, isn't he? Poorly little Babinonce. Do you know, it doesn't matter though. I know he's hungry. Keeps going for my tit. But my dog, my rescue dog, Cockaliki, he's got nipples to spare. So, you know, you don't mind. You ain't got any teeth, have you? God blimey, his teeth haven't come through yet. Can you imagine when they do? I wonder if they look like cows' teeth, because they're nice, because they're just like grinders, aren't they? You know, to grind the grass. My brother's, though, fuck me, it's like a bastard bloody Bugs Bunny on steroids. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't want them fuckers in you, would you? Certainly wouldn't want them in my nipples. Poorly little Babinonce. Daddy doesn't love you, does he? Yeah, he loved your mother for like, I don't know, 1 minute while he was pumping her up the arse. Must a little bit of semen must have gone up the vagina, do you know what I mean? I mean, my brother's terrible at geography and biology. I think that's why he first ended up the arsehole. Now he loves it. It's his go-to place, isn't it? So why asking you, Bob? You had experience with my brother when the lights go out. Pity the fool. Anyway, I think poorly little Babinonce. Look at his belly, look. It's not quite as big as my brother's cider belly, but it's getting there, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, should we burp him? See, my brother don't need burping. He's always fucking burping, isn't it? It's like a punctuation point with my brother. No, now look. I'm not having you getting all gripey. Right? You need to go to sleep. Because you know what babbies are like? When they don't get enough sleep. They're still griping, aren't they? And they get red in the face. So I think I need to... I think I need to do something. Do you know what I mean? What shall I do? No, I'm not good at lullabies. I'm tone deaf. Just like my brother. I think we both inherited that. Now look, if you don't go to sleep, I think we'll have to call on the bald cowpat fiddler, eh? You know, the fat-bellied one. He'll come and creep into your cot. Yeah, nick your cowpats. That's what he's like. Yeah, we've got a picture of him. Ooh. Look at that. That's a baby picture, look. Oh, look, Babinonce. It's nice, isn't it? Colour of cowpats, look. Treasure that, you know. It's the only family I'll have. Do you know, it's the only kids he'll have. Well, legally. I think he's got a couple, like, trapped in his sex dungeon. Oh, there's me fab. Go on, then. Ooh, look. Bit of nicotine, help him sleep. Go on, Babinonce. Won't do him any harm. I mean, look. Oh, I mean, look, right. If he's living on a diet of cowpats, I mean, I don't think the odd faggot will kill him. Are there any doctors in the house? Ooh, are there any social services in the house? Bloody hell. Actually, I've know something that will help. Oh. You see, he doesn't have a teddy bear. He's a bit like my brother. He just has like a turd. Oh, that's nice warm. Look at it wobbling. Yeah, he has a turd and he cuddles up to it, look. No, don't suck it. He definitely like my brother, isn't he? Yeah, he like cuddles into it. See, cuddling his little turd. That's cute, isn't it? But he's also got, I bought him a toy. See, I'm a very generous auntie. My brother ain't bought him anything. He hasn't even bought him some nappies, look. Let's face it, my brother's got loads of them. He wears them all the time, incontinent prick. But look, I've bought my lovely nephew a little toy, look. All the animals sound like that round Huddersfield. We're all being ass raped by my brother, you say. Oh shit. Won't stop now. But you see, doesn't like it now. You know what that is? I shouldn't have chosen a goat. I should have chosen a dog or a cat. Or dropped him. Dropped the baby. Oh well, she's asleep anyway. You'll be alright. Yeah, you see, he's like my brother. He doesn't like anybody else being the goat. He's got to be the goat. You're a chip off the old block, aren't you? You are though, aren't you? You sound like Seaside Mark, don't I? I do though, don't I? Anyway, you gonna say good night to your daddy? He's probably like getting pissed on cider. He don't care, does he? Go over there. So there now, you know, see, that was an exclusive for you, wasn't it? My brother, he don't mind where he shoves it, does he? You see, there he goes in. Oh, look. Just as well this isn't going to be a long one, but just in case it is, I've got my razor, you know, to shave my legs and anything else that gets a bit out of hand, a bit bushy, you know what I mean? Oh, look at this. Simba, isn't it? See, I love Lion King, me. Think about lions, they're always lying around, aren't they? Actually, Simba's got a lot in common with my brother, apart from my brother's an ugly bastard. He's an animal, but he's an ugly animal, my brother. Do you know what I mean, look? You see, you're getting that on camera too, Bob? Yeah. Thing about a lion is it's always lying. My brother's always fucking lying. Right, oh no, I never touched that cow pat. Oh, I never watched those inappropriate videos. Apart from the time when he says, oh yeah, actually I did. Oh, it reminds me of President Clinton. Do you remember when he said, I have not had sexual relations with that woman? I was in the Oval Office, wasn't it? Yeah, she sucked him off, didn't she? And then he goes like, yeah, do you know what? I actually did. How we didn't get kicked out for that? I mean, when I go to work, if I sucked someone off, mind you, it depends who it is. I suppose if it was your boss, you'd get promoted, wouldn't you? Never thought of that. Anyway, yeah, so Andrew's love child, he was born in a potato field, which is odd actually, because, you see, I'm having to arrange all my props myself because Steve's gone. This is seamless, this, isn't it? Because you can tell he was born in a potato field because, weirdly enough, something in his DNA, you know, the potato seed must have got mixed up with my brother's, like, love muck seed when it went up Ermintrude's vagina. And did something, you know, like Jeff Goldblum in The Fly, when he became Brundlefly, didn't he? You know, half man, half fly. The one thing that was totally wrong about that I mean, I know he puked up on his donuts and he sucked them back up. A bit like my brother. But unlike my brother, that's as gross as he got, really. But you see, my brother, if he were playing that role, he'd have done what he does in real life, and that's eat shit. And let's face it, flies love shite, don't they? You know, they love it like, you know how wasps love a jam jar? Flies love a nice, fresh, steaming pile of shite. Well, that is exactly the trait that my brother's got. He's a shit lover, in more ways than one. Clara says he only lasts like 10 seconds from start to finish. She always makes sure she's not, well, she did. She always made sure that she wasn't wearing knickers or tights, because by the time she's got them down, he's coming in his pants, you see. TMI, eh? Anyway, look at that. Have you seen this? He poos out potatoes. I mean, isn't that weird? But you know, in a way, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, the great almighty who designed us, or maybe it were just like Charles Darwin said, do you know what I mean? An evolution. If it, whatever. But whatever the grand design was, shit, innit? It's like, you do a shit, no one wants it, it stinks. Well, apart from my brother, let's get it, let's face facts. But you know, most sensible people, they won't go near a shit, will they? Smells, doesn't it? I know, Bob walked dog shit in here once into Attic Studio number 5. Took me ages. Well, it took me ages to persuade Steve to get down on his old fours with some bleach and a brush to clean it. Joe, that's probably why Steve hasn't turned up tonight. Do you think? Anyway, so yeah, Babanons, he poos out potatoes. Now, all you'd have to do to cure world starvation, think on, this is good stuff. That should be up for the Nobel Peace Prize. If I cure world starvation, do you know what I'm saying? Think on, it's a good idea, isn't it? I never thought of this before. I just got to where, like, Midas turned, you know, base metal into gold. I just got to figure out a way to turn excrement into baked potatoes. You think about it, right? I'm being serious now. Are you, Mandy? Well, yeah, that's why I said it. Anyway, right, so think about it. Just suspend disbelief just for a moment. So, you're hungry, but you need a shit, right? Out pops one of them. All you need to do, rinse it in a nearby stream, or, you know, if you're civilised, put it in under the tap. You know, towel it dry, pop it in the microwave, add some cheese and beans, fucking meal, isn't it? Of course, you might not need to have to do that, because, like, if the potato's been inside you, it might be already baked when it comes out. God, this idea is getting better and better, isn't it? Why didn't the order of evolution do that? Do you know what I mean? I mean, things are changing all the time, aren't they? I know it takes like thousands of years. You know, you develop this and you develop that to help you cope. Why don't you just shit baked potatoes? Anyway, how do potatoes breed? Think on. I've watched David Attenborough, right? I mean, not like when he's in the shower or anything. I'm not a fucking pervert. I mean, his programme on TV. And I've got to say that I have never seen one where he films the mating habits of your common potato. But I'm going to tell you, because I've seen it. You know, I think when I was pissed on too much cider, and I was taking a shortcut over the fields of Huddersfield, and I saw this happening. Swear to God. I saw 2 potatoes going at it. I did. I mean, look. Do you see that? If that's not a penis, can you see that on camera too? If that, look, is that not proof positive there? It's about as twice the size of my brother's penis, SGL Pro Gaming. You know, got a plug in, no one else will. Yeah, now if that's not a penis, I don't know what is. That's where the term dictator comes from, you see. Oh, my lights went out. Did you see that? My lights went out. That one did. Oh, what's going on? I think that's Keir Starmer, you know. And his secret police. He says here, he's cottoned on to the cure for world starvation, and we can't be having that. He's only gone and blocked my lights out. Hang about. Do you think it's short-circuited, Bob? So you got staff, but they don't jump on things like this. Right, who's this? Someone said something. Game of 03. I love this. I'm glad somebody does. Bob doesn't. My brother certainly doesn't. Anyway, I'm going to fix me lights. So talk amongst yourselves. All three of you. Yeah, have an online chat. Do you know what I mean? Why not? There's no law against it, you know. Well, not yet, there isn't. Give it time. Oh, we're turning to North Korea, we are, aren't we? They've already turned the lights out on there. We're only talking about a fucking potato. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Right. I'm not a fucking electrician, you know. I bloody electrocute myself. Oh, is it back on? Bob, is it back on it? No, it's flickered. Let me turn it on and off. That's a cure for everything, isn't it? Turn it on and off. Failing that, give it a clout. Oh, it's not liking me. Right, hold on, I've got a spare bulb. Well, I haven't actually. Look, I'll tell you what really goes on back here. Oh, isn't it dark? Do I look fucking freaky like this? Shut up, Bob. What do you mean I always look freaky? Wanna get freaky with you. Anyway, yeah, so I've got 2 lamps, right? I'm down to 1 now. But I like this one better because you can angle it, do you know what I mean? So we'll have a go. We'll have a go at swapping the bulbs. Is it a bayonet fixing? Hey? Don't know anything, Bob. Bear with me. You know, go cook yourself a baked potato. I mean, I'd say, you know, do shit one out, but we've not evolved that far. Right, let's unplug it. Don't want to electrocute myself. Let's unplug that one. Oh, isn't it a nice light show? It's like Blackpool fucking Illuminations, isn't it? I'm unscrewing it, Bob. Do you like that? God, it's hot. What stuff is this? God knows what people think's going on, you know, behind the scenes. Too hot to handle, baby. Yeah. Right, I'm screwing it in tight. I'm screwing it. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about. Get it in there. Oh, well, it's in. Now, pray to goodness that this works. Okay, we're going to try. We're going to try our best for you. Oh, look at that. Hey, I should have been an electrician. Hey, Bob. An electrician. Let me just pull my pants up. Or should I say an electricianess? Shut up, Bob. Didn't see you leaping at that light bulb. No, left it to Mandy. Mandy's going to do everything. I'm the prop woman. Eh? I'm prop woman. I'm the electrician. I'm the hostess. Anyway, sorry. I'm having one of my moments. Anyway, how's everybody out there? How long were we supposed to do this for an hour? I'm determined not to go on over an hour. You watch me over an hour now. You're live, Mandy. Oh no, 55 minutes. We got another 5 yet. We got another 5. What can you do in 5 minutes? Boil an egg. Do you like them firm or runny? Hey, not your vaginas, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, where was I? I'm sure we've got something to say. We haven't run out of things to say, have we? Man, we weren't planning it. We thought we'd do a half hour, didn't we? Do you know? That's weird, that is, because I've got my laptop over there and I've just caught sight of myself because it's got a delay on it. You probably noticed, it's like an echo. It's not Bob jabbering to himself, do you know what I mean? I ain't got a parrot. But, yeah, ooh, that's freaky when you catch yourself to the corner of your eyes. That was a bit freaky. Anyway, I don't know. We'll have a little chat and then we'll go. Because as you know, this is day 3 of my 5 live channel challenge. We'll get there in the end. Yeah, I'm ahead of my bro. In more ways than one. But yeah, he said, oh, I'm going to do 5-day lives. First day, no sign of it. Probably fucking an underage cow pat knowing him. Watching inappropriate videos. You know what he's like. Anyway. What do I look like with that light? It's not too bad actually, is it? Do you know, I don't know why we had 2 lamps on. It's a waste of electric. That one's perfectly fine. You can't see all my wrinkles, can you? Shut the fuck up, Bob. I think you're fucking funny. Fucking funny. It's our job, this. I'm not getting paid, you know, not monetised. Oh, and calm, Mandy. Go to a happy place. You know, Primark when the sales are on. Yeah, my brother, you know, he's always been very needy. Talking about breastfeeding, which he won't, like, you know, step up to the plate, even though he's got the moves for it. He won't feed his own love child any of his man milk. Oh no, man milk, isn't that love muck? Scratch that, doesn't sound right, does it? Man milk. You know what I mean? Anyway, our mother, she was always breastfeeding him. She had to have a string vest on with her nipples sticking out all the time, do you know what I mean? I mean, it was difficult because she was cheapest hooker in Huddersfield, you know. God rest her soul. Yeah, so she was being banged up the back passage and Andy were down here, sucking on the old, you know, hooters. But when he got a bit older, you'd think he'd like just go on to Formula Milk or something, wouldn't you? Or a Milky Way bar or something. Not my brother. He was there, you know what I mean, in the playground. It's break time. Oh, mummy, mummy, give me your titty, give me your titty. I want to suck. Well, some things never change, eh? He's always sucking on something. At the local gay bar. Anyway, should be a bisexual bar because he's not gay, as he keeps saying. I'm not gay. Anyway, I got distracted then. Yeah, so he was there in the playground, you know, and my mother, bless her, you know what I mean, very giving lady, you know, She always give her vagina up for anyone who was like got £2.50. You know, just rented it out for like 5 minutes. Do you know what I mean? She used to let people take her up the arse, you know, and there's not many prostitutes do that, do there, Bob? You fucking know, Bob. I've seen you curb crawling without a car. Thinks he's got secrets that I don't know about. Anyway, so yeah, my brother, he was there in the playground going, oh, let me have a suck of them tits, Mum, let me have a suck of them tits. And our mum, you know, generous to a fault, she'd go down there, do you know what I mean? And she'd like lift the top up, she would stick her the tits through the school bars, the railings, and let him have a, you know, bit of an oar on it. Trouble was, there was a queue forming. All the other kids wanted some of it and all. Well, you know, free milk at school, not to be sniffed at, is it? The headmaster, he wasn't having any of it. I mean, he'd like to have had some of it. But, you know, he said, no, it's causing too much disruption, is that? Get your lad off them tits now, right? And you're banned. But, you know, the mother instinct is very strong. It's a lioness or a tigress, isn't it? You get sort of picking on someone's kid, do you know what I mean? Some mother's kid, and she'll have you. Quite right, too. Anyway, so she was there in a fake lollipop lady outfit on the other side of the street opposite the school. And she'd get her backs out and she'd squeeze the fucking knockers. She had bigger knockers than me. And they just went like that. Big jet of fucking milk. Right through the railings, right into my brother's gob. Problem was, my mother's tits, the one's great, and I remember it well. But the other one was kind of a bit droopy and a bit flaccid. And once she'd run out of milk in this one, because our Andrew's a greedy bastard, always has been, she tried to squirt with the, you know, deformed one, the deformed tit. And it kind of went off that way at a tandem. And it went through the bars, but hit the janitor's trousers. And it was a bit embarrassing. Shouldn't open the legs like that, should I? That basic instinct, that, wasn't it, Bob? You know what I'm on about, you've seen it. Anyway, so this milk, breast milk, landed a big damp patch on the janitor's crotch. We got the sack for that, you know. All the other mothers turned up to collect the kids, and they thought, oh, look at that pervert with a big cum patch on his trousers looking at our kids. Get in the sack. And they did. Sell of age, you know what I mean? Such is life. But you know what I mean? He was a growing boy, I guess. Anyway, anyone in chat? I've got to go, you know, I'm only supposed to be on for an hour. We're coming back tomorrow. Oh, well, that's going to cheer them up, isn't it? Oh, Cassie Angel. Me, UK, me, Roblox, you play me. That's a funny way of saying it. It almost sounds like a robot. You know, I'm not criticising, I'm just saying the way it reads on there, it's like you play me. It's like you play me, you play me. No offence, I'm not picking on you, just saying, you know what I mean? It's an observation. Do you know what that reminds me of? Someone my mother dated. Now, it wasn't my brother's dad. We all know that was Jimmy Savile. Now then. Yeah, we all know it was Jimmy Savile, really. It's a very bad secret, really, in the Walker clan. We all know it's it. Anyway, yeah, my mother, sorry. I get confused at this time of night. Yeah, my mother dated Sir Steve. Was he Sir Stephen Hawking? They didn't bother to do that. It's a bit harsh if they didn't. Anyway, Stephen Hawking, you know, science guy in wheelchair with that voice box. Automated. Yeah, she met him, years ago, when they were both young, do you know what I mean? He'd already contracted his muscle wasting disease, but he was still active. I mean, he had a lot of kids, didn't he? I mean, not like my brothers had kids, do you know what I mean? I mean, kids of his own. Yeah, so they were at a school disco. I mean, my mum, do you know what I mean? She was taking phone numbers, do you know what I mean? She was always thinking a way to pay the bills, do you know what I mean? See me at the back of the bike sheds. It was like a butcher's, do you know what I mean? You get a little ticket, and then you queue up for your pork chops or sausages or whatever you like. And when your number's called, you know, it's your turn. Well, that was like my mum. She's very organised, you know what I mean? It's like, right, number 1, suck my tits. Number 2, my fudge. Number 3, my arsehole. Right, you've got to pay extra for that, mind you. Like I say, she was cheapy stucker in Huddersfield. But anyway, so she was busy writing down all these numbers. And all of a sudden, this handsome, bespectacled guy in a tweed jacket, an electric wheelchair like that, come in. He was doing wheelies, donuts, everything. I mean, you know, they say murder on the dance floor. He was cutting it up, man. He got some moves. Of course, the problem was them electric wheelchairs are quite heavy, aren't they? They weigh a ton, you know. He broke all the other teenagers' toes. But you know what I mean? It's all in the moment, isn't it? With that glitter ball going round. Anyway, my mum fell for him in a big way. Well, he ran into her, do you know what I mean? She fell backwards onto him. Yeah. And that was that love at first sight, baby. Oh, yeah. And, you know, he got a smooth line of patter, do you know what I mean? With his, he got an American voice, hadn't he? Which is odd, really. Because he was a British scientist, apparently. Yeah. So he was sitting on her like that. No, she was sitting on him. It gets confusing, doesn't it? So she was sitting on him like this in his wheelchair. And he goes to her in his sultry American tones. You're fit and you know you are. You're fit and you know you are. And he says, your tits... Your tits don't need a wonder bra. Your tits don't need a wonder bra. How do you get the idea? He put it on repeat, do you know what I mean? Yeah, and that were it. I mean, my mum didn't need much persuading, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he got very nice eyes, apparently. He couldn't keep them off her tits. Or his hands, for that matter. I think she gave him a tit wank later on. Do you know, the problem was... my mother's very moist when she gets excited. And she was riding him, you know, at the back of the bike sheds, you know, the big queue of all the lads. She was riding Stephen Hawking in his wheelchair, and she squelched, because she come almost about 3 times, I think. And, yeah, it's electrified both of them. Yeah, the both of them have been in hospital for like 6 months. Scorch marks, scorch you. True story, that. You look it up. You have a look in about any biography on Stephen Hawking, and you'll see in the index Mandy Walker, slapper. Oh shit, did I say Mandy? Wasn't me, honest. Was that a Freudian slip? Oh dear. Can you edit this? It was my mother, honest. I'm not a slapper. Hey? Shut your fucking mouth. Do you want another slap, Bob? Anyway, there you go. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my stream. I see my brother hasn't come in to say hello. Never does, as you know. But, you know, I'm used to it now. What can you do? I did have a photo with my brother, but I can't find it. Do you hate that when you lose shit? Bear with me. Oh, there's my cigarette. Where the hell did that go, Bob? Oh well, it's gone. I'm not looking for it because we'll be here all day. Right. Now, look, I come prepared tonight with me troll alert. Do you know, my brother should have one of these. It just basically tells you when a troll's in. I just dropped half of it. Anyway, it's a troll alert, you know. I showed this in my last stream, didn't I? But I think it's a valuable piece of equipment for anyone on YouTube. You see, if you get trolled or you suspect you're being trolled, you just hold it up. Oh, see, it's gone red. That's a mega troll, that is. You know who you are. Anyway, save the batteries. You see, do you favour a vibrator with batteries, or you just get like a dildo and shake it? It's not a rhetorical question. You can speak to Mandy. They're not very chatty, are they, tonight? Oh, well. Anyway, who's this Joey that my brother keeps having a go at? He's getting so aggressive, my brother, isn't he? I don't know where he gets it from. I mean, I'm so mild-mannered myself. Isn't I, Bob? Think on. So what are we on? Right, we're on 1 hour and 11 minutes. And we're not having any discussion. It's odd that. You think we'd have some trolls at least, wouldn't you? Miney, what time is it? You see, I only normally go on once a week. But I mean, this is my third. So I'm losing track of time here. It's like I'm in another dimension. I could do a seance. Would you like that? I'm a medium, you know. No, I know what you're going to say, Bob. I thought you were an extra large. See, he's like that. He pretends he's joking, do you know what I mean? But behind all that sarcasm, I think he really hates me. He's only here because I twerk for him, you know, in lieu of wages. And he gets to have a bit of my kebab. Do you know, like the cold bit? Do you know about kebab meat? It's lovely when it's hot and juicy, isn't it? But once the salad has been on it for too long, because who wants to eat the salad first? Do you know what I mean? You want the good stuff, don't you? Meat all the way. But there's always a bit of meat on the edge. And all the cold onions and shit makes it go really cold. And it goes like all clammy and lardy. It's horrible. I don't like it. I mean, there's a lot of meat you can eat cold, isn't there? Shut up, Bob. A lot of meat you can eat cold. But, you know, I don't know if you ever noticed, but drunks, they always get hungry, don't they, after a skinful, and they come back from pub, and they go into chip shop, and they say, give us your biggest slices of kebab. And they get, like, you know, three strides away from the chip shop, and they have one little bit of grease on their lips, and it turns their stomach, and they're puking up the gutter or on a cat or something. And the rest of the kebab just ends up in a hedge, doesn't it? Do you know, for years when I was young, wasn't that long ago, actually, Bob? Think on. Wasn't that long ago. And because I am my brother's younger brother stroke sister transgender. Anyway, when I was much younger, I saw in all the holly bushes all this meat hanging down, like ribbons of it, do you know what I mean? Brown ribbons. And I thought, that looks fucking disgusting. Yeah, and it was, because, you know, curiosity. I end up eating like about, you know, about a kebab's worth, actually. And I thought that the holly was like the salad. Yeah, acupuncture for the tongue, you know. It's not to be recommended, that. Yeah, but there you go, do you know what I mean? Does anybody like cold kebab meat? I mean, a cold pizza's gorgeous, isn't it? My brother, he's ungrateful, do you know. His trolls, back in the early days, they used to send him pizzas for free. I remember he was saying, I'm not eating it, I'm not eating it. It's like, what? You know, even if you couldn't eat it the next day, just put it in the freezer, don't you? Exactly. He's not thinking. Well, he doesn't think. Right. I'm not going to an hour and a half because we're going to be back tomorrow. And I'm probably boring everybody anyway. I'm not boring myself now. I haven't had my tea. I was going to do pasta. In fact, I've been given a recipe while at work. Someone said, have you ever tried pasta stroke curry mix? And I went, you are? Never heard of that. But apparently, you get some Mayflower curry sauce from Home and Bargain. It's under £2, you know. Just add hot water. And that makes your sauce, you see. And then you boil up some pasta. And you get some ham. And you cut it up. Dice it whether you like. Mushrooms as well, if you like that. If if you're vegetarian. And you mix it all together. And I tell you what. It's the dog's bollocks. That's a funny phrase, that, isn't it? The dog's bollocks. What the fuck? I mean, dog's bollocks, you know. They must taste bloody nice, you know. Because my cockaliki, he's always licking his bollocks. But I don't know. I mean, why would you say it's the dog's bollocks? I mean, how do you know? How do you know what dog's bollocks taste like? And even if they taste nice, is that really a reason to go lick them? Do you know, I had a dog once. Not like that. My brother's had dogs many times. Not Clara, though. She was a nice girl. But he licked his bollocks so much that they were like shiny plums, you know, purple with no hairs on them. Fancies of that. Could have won an award at Crufts, do you know what I mean? Shiniest bollocks. How about you doing that, Bob? Britain's Got Talent, eh? You know, just get the ball sack out and say, look at that. Simon Cowell would be impressed. He's probably had Botox in his bollocks. He's had Botox everywhere, hasn't he? My brother, he's had buttocks everywhere. You know. Do you hear that crap, Ben? This table's going to go again. Yeah, my brother's had oh shit, it's my phone. What's happening tonight? It's a disaster zone, isn't it? Do you know, I think we've got podcast activity. I kid you not. Shit the bed. Right, so the other live I did, my mukbang, it all went wrong, didn't it? My bloody chair gave way. Regular viewers, of which there aren't many, but table leg came off, and I was sitting on it at the time. Now that's curious, isn't it? That happened. And you hear it like my light bulb blew. You saw that if you were watching earlier. And now that's just falling forward. How weird is that, Bob? And Steve's not turned up. Perhaps he knows something. Do you know what it is? I talked about being a medium and doing a seance. That's what it is, isn't it? I reckon it's the ghost of Stephen Hawking, you know. I mean, look, Stephen, I don't tell a lie, do I? I'm only saying what actually happened, you and my mother. You know, if you're not proud of it, you shouldn't have done it. You were both young. Yeah, but there you go. I said to my brother once, I said, have you ever had your palm read? And he went, no. So I just got a hammer and hit it. It's an old joke, isn't it, Bob? You ever been to a medium? Hey. Yeah, a medium said to my brother, she had a crystal ball. They're nice them, aren't they? She had a crystal ball and she was looking into it through the mists of the netherworld, do you know what I mean? And she said, oh, Andrew, you're not going to have any children. Well, not legally anyway. No, she didn't say that, we may have living. She said, Andrew, you're not going to have any children. And then she accidentally nudged the crystal ball with an elbow. And it landed on my brother's knackers. It's probably why he's never had kids. Well, not legally. You know what I'm saying. He's watched a few inappropriate videos, though, hasn't he? I'm not even going to say allegedly anymore, because he's confessed to it more often than not. Are you Paul O'Grady? No, I'm not, but I tell you what, we might have the ghost of Paul O'Grady in. You've seen all the shit that's been happening? My light bulb blew, my phone fell off, my table leg broke the other day. I'm not doing a Ouija board, are you? No, not a wedgie. I'm not doing a Ouija board. I think Attic Studio where number 5's haunted, you know. Could be Anne Frank. She lived in an attic, didn't she? You don't know what goes on in the other realms, do you? Spooky as fuck. Anyway. Yeah, Paul O'Grady. Wasn't he funny? I love the fact he's a bit like me in the sense of he's got a rescue dog. Well, he did have. Was it Buster? Remember Buster? Mine's cock-a-leaky. Goes like he's incontinent, do you know what I mean? He's got a big cock. A bit like my brother, except my brother's got a very tiny micro penis. But he does piss everywhere. I mean, you don't know. You haven't been round to his flat, have you? I have. Flat, sex dungeon. He's got a trap door, you know, and he won't let anyone see what's in it. Yeah. And that mango homebrew he's got with a rohypnol in it and severed heads. Oh, you don't want to go there. You'll not come back. Well, you'll not come back a virgin anyway, that's a fact. Yeah. Oh, I am concerned. Shall we have an exorcism, eh? Do you know, last time I did summoned up the spirits round when I did a seance. After I finished, I got ectoplasm in the knickers. It goes in your nooks and crannies, you know, that does. It's not to be sniffed at. Anyway, there you go. We've got 2 people in chat. God, the gluttons for punishment, aren't they? We're only here to have a go at my brother, you know, SGL Pro Gaming. And he hasn't even bloody turned up. It's not man enough, that's what it is. Sends me dirty text. But he won't turn up, do you know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know if you just come in. But that's the picture of my brother's love child that he had with a cow. A very horny heifer. Do you want to see? I mean, I don't know, you might have been here from the start. You might be very persistent. Yeah. I don't know if I should wake my brother's love child up. Do you know what I mean? I won't. We'll talk quietly. All right, talk quietly. Hush. Babanonce, my brother's love child. Sleeps with his eyes open. That's freaky, isn't it? Do you know, I think Babanonce might be responsible for all the freaky goings on. You know what I'm saying? Perhaps he's the spawn of Satan. You know. Who knows? It's all right, you don't bite. Say hello to your daddy. Oh, it's got that bloke worried, hasn't it? Oh. No, go on. Say hello to your daddy. Daddy. Come to me. Say hello to me. Stop watching inappropriate videos. Come and take care of your only living child. See, that was a heartfelt plea, that was, from a son to a father, wasn't it? He don't care, though. Come on, play with Cock-a-Leaky. Right, we're an hour and a half now, because I'm off. Got work in the morning. That's a drag, bitch. What did I just stumble upon? Well, I don't know. You know, you should tidy up after you. You've probably got all types of bollocks on the floor. To be fair, though, everything's on my floor. My prop man fucked off, Steve. Only Bob. Everything's on the floor here. Does anybody know my brother, SGL Pro Gaming? Well, I'm the only one, you know. Because if you do, have a word with him, will you? Tell him to fucking come in. Say Mandy's waiting for him. Wants a word with him. I can wait. Well, I can't actually. One, I need a piss. Two, I need to change my tampon. And I haven't had any tea. You had your tea? Bloody starving, mate. Mind you, I could have these chicken fillets, couldn't I? It's alright, I've got some more in the fridge. I'll put some fresh ones in tomorrow. Yeah, do you know my brother? I tried aversion therapy with him once because he's got some dirty habits. Do you know, he likes fingering cow cats, having a bath in cow slurry and looking inappropriate videos of minors. You see, now you're interested. If you go to my brother's channel, SGL Pro Gaming, and have a troll through stuff, you'll see. He denies it all, but it's all there. Everybody who knows him knows it. But anyway, you know, being a caring sister, shut up, Bob. Being a caring sister, I did try to, like, you know, help him out. So I got some, you know, those electrode things you do to, like, jump your battery if your car goes flat. So I'm not a mechanic, Bob. You know. I just sit in the back of the limo looking attractive. Be careful, Bob. If you want that twerking session later. Anyway, I got these power leads, you see, and I put them on his nipples. And every time his nose started to twitch because he saw a cow pat on a shelf. It will, because he's got lots of them on his shelves, you know. I would zap him on the nipples. Ooh, the smell of like singeing nipples, something shocking. Well, it would have been, you know, but the smell of his basement flat, his sex dungeon, stinks. It's all cow slurry all over the floor. He's got fecophilia. It's funny, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Because, like, I'm used to chatting to people who know what I'm talking about. Do you know what I mean? But when new people come in, they think, what the fuck's he referencing here? I talk about my brother, SGL Pro Gaming. He's an actual bona fide site. Do you know, he's got 1.73 thousand subs. It's good, that, isn't it, compared to me? Anyway, so yeah, the smell of these, it's like pepperoni burning under a grill, do you know what I mean? But I suppose if you've got an addiction like he has, fecophilia and all the rest of it, it's hard to, like, you know, detach yourself away from it. Do you know, I could never eat pepperoni pizza again now after I smelt my brother's nipples singeing. But, you know, you got to be, you got to try these things out, haven't you? It's got to be cruel to be kind. You got a brother you don't get on with. Hey? I mean, I bet your brother isn't like mine. Mine's a fucking pervert. You know, he gets his dresses, shut up, Bob. He gets his dresses from Amazon. It's a long way to go, isn't it, the Amazon jungle? But anyway, he gets them from Amazon, right? He's got the Princess Peach one. He's got a Snow White one. You wouldn't believe that he do dresses that big, would you? Because he's got such a big cider belly on him. And what's the other one he's got? Oh, Princess Fiona. There you go. Right. I think we've got three lonely and depressed people clinging on, hoping that it's going to get better, but I'm sorry, but it's not. It was a little bit more entertaining earlier on. I do say a little. You know, there's plenty more YouTubers out there to entertain you babies. Yeah, so anyway, go into my brother's, you know, while you can, because I tell you, he's picking on this guy called Joey, this YouTuber. And he's got like 27,000 subs, and this Joey don't like him. Because my brother went into his channel and was like bad mouthing him. But that's what he's like, he always bad mouths people. And you know, he says, hey, look, do you know what I mean? You're picking on a partially disabled man. But if you have a look, my brother, he's very proud of singing this song. He says, I am the original singer of the Fat Dan of Wimbledon Common. Sounds innocent, doesn't it? But when you find out that Fat Dan is fat and is in a wheelchair, and anyway, the song lyrics go, Fat Dan of Wimbledon, common is he, gaze on the underground, shag is behind. And he's really proud of that. Put it on YouTube. That's body shaming, isn't it? Homophobia. Picking on a disabled guy in a wheelchair. But you see, he's nothing if not a hypocrite, is my brother. And if anyone points this out to him, he just bans you. He goes, you're banned. Got a very big long finger, freaky, like E.T. Funny how his love child looks a bit like E.T., isn't it? Coincidence though, just for copyright reasons. Steven Spielberg, fuck off. That come out of a cow's vagina. Didn't come out of your DreamWorks studio. Is it DreamWorks? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, there you go. Anyway, Steven Spielberg, he had that shark, didn't he? Just a big giant fish finger with false teeth. He couldn't get it to work half the time, could he? Good film though, do you know what I mean? I wish I could have been on that boat with my brother. And I said, oh, feed the fish, Andrew. And as he's leaning over, just push the bastard in. Or is that too harsh? You see, you don't know him. Anyway, we're down to one. I think when it goes to 0, we'll go. No, we won't. We'll just go. Well, thanks for tuning in. You won person. Hope you enjoyed it. You might need therapy after watching this. Hey, Bob. We got a number for him. Okay. Anyway, you'll know what to avoid next time. Yeah, check my brother out anyway. If you think this is bad, boy, are you in for a treat. My brother is a whole new world in perversion and just weird ass shit, man. Disgusting motherfucker. Can't believe we're related. Thankfully, we only slid out the same vagina. Do you know what I mean? We've got different dads. Arrivederci, ciao, bambino. Yeah. Fuck you, huh? No offence. It's the Mandy Walker signing off, baby. Right, I'm having my tea. Ta-da. Right, when are we going to get the vicar in? We're going to get the priest in, eh? We're going to get the priest in tomorrow. I'm not doing another live, you know. It's bloody possessed, this place. We've got a poltergeist or a ghost or something. All the shit that went down today. What the fuck was that all about? Everything's falling apart. I thought it was just because, like, woodworm. I don't think it is now. I think we're possessed. Anyway, let's turn this shit off. Hey. Oh. Potato wants to say goodbye. Well, good boy. I'm a potato. It's nice knowing you all. Enjoy yourselves for the rest of your lives. It's a very friendly potato, that, isn't it? It's what you get in Huddersfield, see. I've showed this before, but, we've got someone here who's got nowhere else to go, so we might as well. Look at that, multicoloured slugs. Do you know they use leeches, don't they? Do you know what I mean? To blood let yeah. Yeah, it's true, look, slugs, look. Multicoloured slugs. Slugs of the world unite. Ooh, it's like a big pink tongue, isn't it? Look at this. Stretch it out. It's like Watch with Mother, this, isn't it? Stretch it out. See? If you make it really long, looks like a tongue, doesn't it? Ooh, might have some fun with this later on, Bob. Look at that. Looks a bit like Cockaleeky's tongue. Come on, Cockaleeky, give all of you is a big lick. Yeah. You see, that's what a dog's bollocks sees. Big dog's tongue coming at him. Does it look like? Does it look realistic? That's freaky. Do you know what that reminds me of? Do you remember that rocker with all makeup on? Out at Kiss? He had a big long tongue like that, didn't he? All the rock stars do that. Don't stick the tongues out. It's a bit rude, really. Perhaps they're thirsty, It's all them drugs, isn't it? Look at that. It's weird, isn't it? Look how it stretches. You'd never think that it'd go back into that pot, but it will. I'll show you. See, this defies the rules of science, this. How do the molecules of this readjust that quick to get it back into that tight little place? Well, there you go. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Free the slugs. The Slug Liberation Party. Eh? Anyway, nice knowing you. Might see you tomorrow. If we haven't all been like possessed by the demons of the dark side. We've definitely had some poltergeist activity in here. Do you remember that one, Ghost Watch? Do you know, I never understood that programme. They always got people who were shit scared of everything. Oh, it's dark. Do you mean, oh, they turned the lights off. Oh, what was that sound? Creaking floorboards. It's like that's the whole fucking point. I mean, if ghosts, right, to the spirit world, like, thought, do you know what, I'll only come out when it's nice and sunny and the lights are on. We'd all see them, wouldn't we? Stands to reason. But as soon as they turn the lights off, and what do they say? Let's turn the lights off and then we can get all the motion detectors and everything. And someone farts and they all run out, don't they? Shitting themselves. Well, probably the guy that farted did, because he probably followed through. Don't understand it. Do you know, I remember that one. Was that Yvette Fielding? Do you remember her? I reckon it were all an act, because they went to, was it Tamworth? You can look this up on YouTube. I think it was Tamworth Castle. And they were looking, right, and then all of a sudden, a spoon, a little teaspoon, arced right above and fell down, and they all shit themselves. It's like, come on. That was a fucking cameraman throwing that. You're not fooling anybody, you bet fielding. I'm bloody exposing you, you bitch. Yeah, I hope not. Actually, what if she's my one viewer? That'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it? But she's took offence now. She's right, I'm unsubbing you, cunt. There you go. Okay. Well, it was nice knowing you. And chat gone dead. What's the time, Bob? We've done it again. We've gone over the hour. At least we haven't done 2 hours and 58 minutes like we did yesterday. That was taking the piss. I mean, my content isn't great at the best of times, but I think for the last hour of that, hey, it was a bit pitiful, wasn't it? Do you remember that comedian, Ken Dodd? Hey, how tickled I am! How tickled I am, missus! Hey, yeah, I mean, I'm doing impersonation there. I don't just break it into a weird voice. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what was that joke he said? Oh yes, missus. How about going up to a lighthouse keeper and saying, "How's that for a flash?" Yeah. Well, I'm not saying it were like, you know, satirical or anything like that, but I thought it were funny. But I'm easily pleased. Nothing wrong with that. Anyway, do you know, I'm gonna have to get more strict with myself. I just sit here, don't I, like a plum. I mean, no one's even chatting. I mean, there's no obligation, don't get me wrong. But you know, I've been around me. Well, you know, Primark and Huddersfield Outdoor Market. I might be able to impart a little bit of knowledge. Is there a question that's always been bugging you, you know, and you want to know answer? Well, maybe I can furnish you with the answer to which you require to know the... Sorry, I got distracted. It's here. Sorry, I got excited then. I lost this photo. This is a photo of my brother, SGL Pro Gamer. And he's got the look on his face that he often has. Do you know what I mean? When people say, "Here, did you really watch those inappropriate videos of minors, which is on your confession, it's on fucking YouTube?" Because he often denies it, you see. Says it's all lies, even though it's coming out of his own lips. Do you know what I mean? Talking about lips, we were talking about Stephen Hawking, weren't we? You know, the wheelchair guy with the American accent, even though he's British. Funny that, isn't it? Anyway, do you know his lips never moved when he was chatting my mother up back in the 60s? And he was going like, "You are a sexy babe. You are a sexy babe. Sit on my face. Sit on my face." Do you know, you couldn't see his lips move, allegedly. I mean, I wasn't there at the time, but my mother told me. He would have been good on Britain's Got Talent. You know, if he'd have given up the science, you know, writing all the book. What was it? The Theory of Everything, Relative? I don't know. There was no pictures in it, so I didn't read it. But he could have gone on Britain's Got Talent, Stephen Hawking, couldn't he? As a ventriloquist. You know, I just got a sock puppet, do you know what I mean? Didn't have to spend out on it. I mean, that's what Kermit was, wasn't it? Just Jim Hendrix. Told you I've gone on too long. Jimi Hendrix. With his hand up Kermit's arse. I don't think so. You can tell this isn't scripted. Jim Henson. Do you know? The creator of The Muppet Show. Yeah. I mean, that's all he did, wasn't it? He got a green sock with a couple of ping pong balls on it and just went like, "Hey, that's The Muppet Show. Yeah, for me." No, he didn't do that. Frank Oz did him, didn't he? I think Frank Oz did most people, you know. Got a terrible reputation in Hollywood, Frank Oz. He was the voice of Miss Piggy and Fozzie Bear. Waka, waka, waka. Was it wanka, wanka, wanka? I don't know. That is my brother, SGL Pro Gamer. You see, I should have warned you a little bit. I think I put that too close to the screen. That's what he looks like. Doesn't he look startled in that? You see, that look on my brother's face, he often has that gormless fish look, do you know what I mean? With a trout pouch. Whenever anybody says, oh, did you really chat up that Jessica, who was 15-year-old on Discord, and tell her to, you know, do that obscene thing? Did you really do that? And he looks like that and goes, no, don't know what you're talking about. It was all CGI. It was all fake news. Yeah. You see, I mean, I've just showed you his love child. Didn't I show you his love child? Man, this person might have just come in. That's my brother's love child. It's not E.T., fuck off. Yeah, look. Bab and Aunts. See the family resemblance? You see, when the cow they shagged, because that was mother of Bab and Aunts, yeah, horny heifer, Ermintrade, he fucked her, right? And then when the bull come round, you know, the cow's dad, he come round and he says, yeah, what the fuck, man? You've been fucking my daughter, huh? You're gonna pay for that, man. You're gonna get the fucking bull's horn up your anus. All my brother could say was, what, me? You're joking? Wasn't me. I'm gay. I don't even like cows. But there you go. True story. Anyway, if that Joey's watching, there you go. That's the guy you're after, my friend. What, me? I never said anything against you. See, that's his defence. Epstein, yeah, there you go. Do you know, my brother would have loved to go to that island, but I don't think his disability money could stretch that far. But yeah, he'd have loved it. All underage girls. That's my brother's cup of tea, that. That and cow shit. Fecophilia and underage girls. I mean, what a combination is that? Couldn't make it up, could you? Anyway, on that note, do you remember when they used to have that little young lady with the balloon and the chalkboard? You're all too young to remember that, I bet. It was like the test card. Do you remember? See, they don't even know what a test card is. See, the TV used to go off, right, the channels, and they used to have this test card on, and it was this, like, young lady, like, with a piece of chalk and a blackboard with the noughts and crosses on it, drawn on it, and she would have her friend, and her friend was made out of a balloon. Doesn't sound right, does it, now I'm saying it? But it's true. You look up on YouTube, 1970s test card girly with a balloon, and you'll see what I mean. But yeah, I haven't got that. I ain't got the money to afford someone like that, but I've got my brother. See, I could just sellotape that in front. Yeah, could I do that? Never thought of that. How about just propping that up like that and saying, right, my brother has decided to admit everything and says that, you know, Mandy is really his sister, which he bloody knows. And I'm going to confess it all now, live on YouTube. And I just like do that. I just hold that up. And I go, man, I can't do my voice, you know. My name's SGL Pro Gamer, and I'm here to confess that I'm the right nonce. I love the cow pats and cow slurry. There's nothing more I like better than watching inappropriate videos and picking on people like Fat Dan and Seaside Mark, and picking fights with the like what's his name? Joey, yeah. Spoilt the illusion a bit then, didn't it? Yeah, picking on YouTube is like Joey calling them out for a fight. Oh, and I've got to confess that Mandy Walker is my sister, and I love her really, but I just give her an arm because I'm jealous of her confidence and the fact she looks better in a dress than me, because I'm a fat bastard with a bald head. Well, almost bald. I've got one ear and I like to move it about a bit, do you know what I mean? It's like a windscreen wiper on my slap head. And I'm a gormless looking twat with a gap-toothed grin. And I love the cider and the homebrew with rohypnol in it. And I live in Huddersfield. And I've got a fantastic cowpat collection, which I finger every night. Always like Scrooge, you know, counting his money, except he's fingering cowpats. Do you know, most people like that Parmesan cheese, don't they? You know, on pizzas or pasta. My brother don't. He gets an old cowpat, you know, and a cheese grater, and he grates it all over his pasta. He's a filthy beggar. Got some very questionable habits. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed tuning in. We are coming back tomorrow. Goodbye. Oh, shall we do the test card bit? We do hope you've enjoyed tuning in to Mandy Walker. This channel is now closed for the foreseeable future. We may be back tomorrow, but until then, good night, God bless, and may your gods go with you. Right, let's turn this shite off. I need a fucking piss, mate. Let's just check chat before I go. I can't fucking see this close. To come to you all, you know, get to my age, you know, 21. Your eyes go first. Right, we're off. Now, come on, Bob. You're supposed to be the technician. What am I pressing here? Hey, is it that one at the top? Oh, not too close. Well, what was they saying at Tutsi, you know, dusting off them? They said, in the director's thing, they said, how far away can you go to make her look attractive? And the cameraman said, how about Cleveland? Which is only funny if you know that Cleveland is a long way away. But, you know, well, I'm in Huddersfield. So let's do the joke, but we'll do it proper. So, how far can you take this camera away from my beautiful face to make it look more attractive? And you have to say, oh, London, or Scotland. Scotland are brave. Come up Scotland, and that should be far away, especially if there's a mist. Tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to do it professional. We're going to fade to black. Not racist. Look. Talk about camera tricks. I know we weren't, but I'm just saying. Do you know in the movies when there's a sexy scene and they fade to black just as they're about to get it on and get it jiggered? Well, this is what we're going to do. Take a good look at Mandy as I wave you goodbye and adieu. Right, how do you feel? Now we're going to fade to black like they do professionally, do you know what I mean? Spare no expense, mate. Right, ta-ra. I know, Bob. It's got wrinkles in it, though. Here we go. Goodbye in YouTube land. Wow, look at that. Seamless, isn't it, Bob? Hey? I bet they're fucking impressed with that. I know I am. We could do anything behind here, couldn't we, Bob? Here, go out and get a kebab. If we keep it running, it'll be the longest stream ever, but we could be out back here behind this black screen. You know, just eating kebab and having a good time. Get a couple of cans in. Okay. I'll just blame it on a power cut, do you know what I mean? I said, well, the light's blue. Well, the one did earlier, didn't it? No, I'm only joking. So, it's like the black bin bags my brother has behind him on his set. He reckons it's a green screen. That's a load of bollocks. Just bin bags. Oh, shit. I haven't even been drinking. Right, anyway. Was I going somewhere or what, Bob? Well, if Kat's just re-watching this, because she said she had to run off, but she'll watch the replay. Well, thanks for watching this far. Mind you, I will forgive you if you fast-forwarded it. I think I would, to be fair. Bye-bye, Kat. Whatever time it is. I mean, you might be ready for bed, or you might be waking up. I don't know. I know this seems a bit brutal, but, you've got to go at some time. I mean, look, it seems a pity, really, doesn't it? Because it's 1:56. I mean, really, many people would say, well, why aren't you just staying on for 2 hours around it up, do you know? Do you want me to? Give me a sign. You could just write fuck off. I mean, I was going to anyway. God, aren't they quiet? Oh, that was indigestion, that was. Stop talking too much, It's taking too much oxygen, isn't it? Right, I'm going to wait till... I'm going to wait till the 2-hour mark. Not 2-hour mark. Oh, hey, oh, what the fuck? Well, that's better than nothing, isn't it? He's very wordy bastard, this one. What the fuck? It hasn't even spelled... He hasn't even typed out what the fuck. He's just put WTF. What a waste of YouTube. Yeah, I agree. IDK, yeah. He's right there, isn't he? Mind you, he's watching it. I suppose in his defence, he's probably just like scrolled through it. If I were you, I'd scroll back out of it. It doesn't get any better than this. I don't mind, he's giving me a view, isn't he? What's his username? We'll have to go into this and see what his is like. Darn sight better than this, I bet. Oh my fucking god, laugh out loud, what the fuck? Yeah. Actually, he's got quite wordy now. I thought he might have got arthritis, do you know what I mean, and couldn't type, but he's getting into the swing of it now. Pity really, because we're fucking off. Have you had your dinner? We haven't. I think it's going to be a kebab. I said I wasn't going to have one, but, they still deliver. That was a funny comment at least. I know. I haven't got a writer, It's just Bob over there. He feeds me the odd line, do you know what I mean? He's very good at sign language. He's doing this now. It's like, fuck off, get out of here quick. Do you know my brother, SGL Pro Gamer? You need to check his channel out, Oh, hello. That's Facebook. See, I'm popular. I'm on Facebook, mate. Well, we're on the countdown. See, we're fucking off at 2-hour mark. Super gay. Hold on. Me cataract, sorry. Super gaming, laugh out loud, at least you're funny. I know. I often think that when I look in the mirror, I think, bloody hell, do you know what I mean? You're not very intelligent, Mandy. But at least, you've got a sense of humour. Well, you've got to have with a face like mine, haven't you? Shut the fuck up, Bob. Can't get the staff. Yeah, anyway, if you want to laugh, tune into my brother. Super gamer lad. Putting the legendary into gaming. All he ever does is do a roller coaster ride, you know. Up one, down another, up one, down another. Bowling is absolute fuck. Watching paint dry, telling you. Have you ever heard of fecophilia? I'm not recommending it. It's what my brother's got. Bona fide. He loves shit. Cow shit, usually. I think he's new to our channel, you know. He doesn't know about this references to my brother. Check him out anyway. In fact, do it quickly, because I think he's going to be in a fight with this YouTuber Joey. Joey, right? He's been right fucking slagging Joey off, and Joey's had enough. He said the 3rd of June is Death Day, right? Think on. See, and he put on Discord this little image of my brother's face superimposed onto this body being gutted like a fish. See? Gets quite dark down the rabbit hole, you know, in YouTube. Have you seen my troll alert? Went on Dragon's Den, you know, with this. If it turns red, it means there's a mega troll in. I haven't really had many trolls. I haven't had anybody in, actually. Been talking to myself. Just a welcome change. Well, you might be a troll, but you're not a mega troll. Maybe that's something you aspire to, you know. Everyone's got to have an ambition, isn't they? Fuck me. Never. Face reveal ever? Never. Not sure you'd want to see it. Well, got to ask yourself, haven't you? Why would someone have a paper mache mask on? I mean, unless they're going on like, you know, who's behind the mask singer. I mean, I would, but I can't sing for shite. But who'd know? They wouldn't see me lips move, would they? I could just have like a little tape recorder playing, couldn't I? I could make you a mask if you like. You know, you could do bank robberies and everything. I did offer to make my brother a mask once, but he wouldn't have it. He said it would scare all the kids and they'd run away. You know, and because he's a nonce, that's a bit bad for his line of work. I mean, that sounds like a dark joke, doesn't it? You know, a bit grim. It's actually true. You go onto his channel and you'll see SGL Pro Gamer. I kid you not. If you think this is disturbing, you go onto his, mate. It's a whole world of surreal bollocks, isn't it? He's got a Princess Peach dress, you know. What's the other one? Snow White. Snow White dress and all. He'd love to be trapped in a little cabin full of miners, he would. You know, 7 miners. Anyway, I'm going. Oh, hey up. Let's read this before we go. Fucking starving. I balance being a perfect asshole and a sweetheart. Laugh out loud. 1% trolling. That's not bad, is it? Do you know what I mean? You know, I like things balanced. Do you know what I mean? It's like when you get one tip that hangs a little bit lower than the other, but you get like a good supportive sports bra. My brother doesn't know. His man moves just hang like that. Do you know what I mean? Busting cunt. Are you Frank Sidebottom's wife? Well, I'd be his widow, wouldn't I? Poor old Frankie. You know what happened to Frank Sidebottom's head? It was massive, wasn't it? I mean, his head was like a big globe, wasn't it? And he put it on like a spaceman's helmet. And he had this thing he used to put on his nose. You know, so he's making it like his vocal would be pinched. I don't have to have that. I just sound this fucking weird. It's a curse. But you know, I don't get recognised in the butcher's queue. I just take this off and no one knows. Man, the dress is a bit of a giveaway. You can't have everything, can you? Frank Sidebottom. Are you old enough to remember Frank Sidebottom? Would you like watch him on YouTube reruns? What funny fucker, Frank Sidebottom. More talented than I'll ever be, though. He could play the banjo, you know, and he had that little ventriloquist dummy that looked like Frank. What was that called? It wasn't Baby Frank, was it? Anyway, you know, it was a little Frank. He was fucking funny, though. I like Frank Sidebottom. No, I'm not his wife or his widow. You never know, though. There might be something there in the gene pool, eh? I mean, there is a bit of a family resemblance, isn't there? Mine's real hair. See that? Look at that. It's fucking coming out quicker than my brother's. He's only got one hair like that. Like a question mark, do you know what I mean? Like, who the fuck am I? What the fuck am I? Shut up, Bob. What do you mean that could apply to you and all? Yeah, but Frank Sidebottom, he just painted his on, didn't he? And had like a parting and everything. I've got facial hair, see that? It keeps me warm. Could shave it off, what the fuck? I ain't proud. Yeah. He had big eyes as well, didn't he, Frank Sidebottom? Like he'd got a finger up his arse. You know about that, Bob, don't you? Anyway. Besides, he'd got better eyesight than me. I have to have a magnifying glass to read this bollocks. Did you get that hair from your last victim? Yeah. Yeah, how did you know? Do you work for the FBI or something? Oh, blimey. They're all honing in now, aren't they? Eh? I said we wouldn't get away with it for much longer. Mind you, you know, broadcasting it on YouTube probably ain't the best idea, is it? No, it's roadkill, actually. I mean, fair enough, you know. I run over the bastard. But, you know, roadkill's roadkill, isn't it? It was only a badger. You ever had a badger? Fucking nice, you know. Badger kebab. We still got some in the freezer. Might have some of that later. You had a little puppet, yeah. You did, yeah. I ain't got a puppet, unless you count Bob. You're a bit more animated, aren't you, Bob? Don't say much, though. He's in charge of all my technical side of it, do you know what I mean? That's why my fucking camera fucking fell over earlier on. My light bulb blew. I've had to replace that myself out of the other one. You know, being up fitting. Anyway, I said I was going it to. Do you know, you always either get someone genuinely nice come in or a troll come in, but whichever. And they distract you from ending your stream, don't they? It's like when you're having a piss in the toilet and someone bangs on the cubicle door and says, "Here, you got any toilet paper?" Like, completely puts you off, doesn't it? I'll take my earphones in, do you know what I mean? I can't have a shit if someone's on the other side of the cubicle. Well, yeah, that's just me. Oh, hold on. It's not, you know, it's rude not to read it, isn't it? So what's your story today? Well, it's not Jack and Ori, you know. Fucking hell. I think I get paid for reading stories out. I do know I was visited by an extraterrestrial. Or is it an extra testicle? Adolf Hitler didn't have an extra one, did he? Sorry. Apparently, Adolf Hitler only had one bollock. It's a proper medical condition, that, you know. Couldn't play conkers. Do you know those things that clap together? He couldn't do that, not at the Berghoff. When he's running naked, trying to get into the bed with Eva Braun. I don't think he got it up, do you? That's why he was always so angry. He had it in for everybody, didn't he? That's probably why he started the war, you know. Because he was jealous of people with their two bollocks. That's an unwritten page of history, that. I should write that and send it off to some historian, you know. I could become famous. They'll say, "Oh, do you know, we never thought about that." You've put a very psychological aspect to Hitler's makeup. Did he wear makeup? He had that fucking Charlie Chaplin moustache, didn't he? Looked a right prick. I wouldn't have been very good as a diplomat, would I? Do you know what I mean? If I were with Neville Chamberlain trying to ease the waters to say it, we're back off, baby. Do you know what I mean? I'd have said, oh, by the way, Adolf, that moustache makes you look a right fucking prick. You go like, right, whoa. Not a very good German accent, that, was it? You're a cross between Frank Sidebottom and you know, it's funny that. I kid you not. Someone else said, this might make you laugh. Somebody else came in and said, oh, it's Kenny Everett's skeleton. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been on a diet. What colour? Well, you know, what colour did you dye it? No. Yeah. Frank Sidebottom and Kenny Everett. I tell you what, if you're going to be mentioned, even jokingly, but, you know, even referenced next to them two guys, I mean, they were fucking hilarious, weren't they? Do you know, I'm surprised these people know all this. Do you know, I'll go back a bit, but, well, you know, about like that. I'll go back this far and the bookcase stops me. But, I don't know, I'll go back a bit, you know. I don't think anybody else would know about Kenny Everett and Frank Sidebottom. Funny, isn't it? But you see, information is out there, isn't it? You know, at your fingertips now. Unless you've got an Alexa, then you can just talk to the bit. You know, Alexa, tell me all about Frank Sidebottom. You know, tell me all about Kenny Everett. And is there some fucking weirdo on YouTube that looks a bit like both of them? Well, there you go. You learn something new every day, don't you? All in the best possible taste. Yeah, it's funny in. Good DJ as well, back in the day. I don't know. You want a bedtime story? Do you know what you're going to say? In a galaxy far, far away. In a galaxy far, far away. There was a couple of guys, or girls, I haven't read actually, who had nothing else better to do but to tune in to a very unusual channel. And their life changed. It was altered beyond all recognition. You know, the world didn't seem the same after they come into Mandy Walker. Shut up. I haven't finished my sentence. I didn't say come into Mandy Walker. Come into Mandy Walker's realm. Do you know what I mean? Why not? Someone's got to, isn't there? Besides, you know where the exit is. I've always said this, do you know what I mean? If it's disturbing, you know where the door is. It's locked though. Whoa. Yeah, there you go. Bloody hell. This bastard's written everything down here. It's like War and fucking Peace. Now, should I read it? Because I said, didn't I? I'm off after an hour. You see, I'm doing this as part of the 5-day challenge, go live for 5 consecutive days. I'm not normally here, I only do it once a week. Shut up, Bob. Go on then, I'll read it. Might take some time though. Interesting thing about Frank Sidebottom is that Carolyn Ahern, oh, this sounds like a very sensible thing, really. Chris Evans, the ginger one, and author John Ronson were all part of, really, a part of Frank's creative group. Wow. And could hardly thank him for their success. You see, that happens a lot, doesn't it? You know, the writers of a lot of sitcoms and, you know, like Frankie Howard and people like them, and that's going back a bit, isn't it? Titty not. But I mean, there's a lot of the alternative comedians who, well, not that alternative. I think about Paul Merton and people like that. Do you know what I mean? Griff Rhys-Jones, all type of people like that started off writing for buggers like that. Do you know what I mean? And very talented at it. It's surprising, isn't it? It's only when you watch a documentary and you think all these people, celebrities, really well known, they come up and say, "Oh yeah, I used to write for him. I used to work behind the scenes with him." You think, fuck off, I never knew that. Yeah, but I mean, look, that list you're giving there is amazing, isn't it? What a lot of talent. You know, it's quite depressing in a way because you think a lot of them have died, haven't they? But we are very lucky that we've got it all to like rewatch, haven't we? You know what I mean? Stream it. I'm not a fan of streaming, are you? I prefer the physical copy, you know, with all the special features, Blu-ray. I mean, with streaming, they can edit a lot of bollocks out, can't they? Sanitise it. Don't like that. Freedom of speech, mate. You know, people can come in here and say what they like, and they often do. It's all right. I've got my troll alert. Paramount is producing Ren and Stimpy meet Leatherface. There's some good comments tonight, aren't we? Ren and Stimpy. We used to have a doll of Ren and Stimpy, 2 dolls, you know, plushes. And the one had the like the red outfit on, and the bum part came out. Do you remember that? It's a weird show, wasn't it? Oh, Stimpy. Yeah, bloody loved all that. Really anarchic and crazy, wasn't it? Off the wall, batshit. But you know what I mean? I love all that, mate. Why be boring? Do you know what I mean? Just have a laugh. I mean, most people don't really like throw off the shackles, do you know what I mean? Unless they've had a drink or two. But me and Bob do this sober. That's because we're a bit mentally unhinged, isn't it, Bob? Hey, nothing wrong with that. Actually, keeps us off the streets, doesn't it, Bob? I mean, for all you know, we could be in an insane asylum, couldn't we? It's hard to say that with this mask on. Do you have another take? We could be in an insane asylum, and the doors could be bolted from the outside. You know, well, I haven't got a straight jacket on, so that's good, isn't it? I think they're shit anyway. I mean, Houdini had a straight jacket, didn't he? He's getting out of them all the time. Waste of fucking money. Right, I think we need to go. Got 3 people watching, so that's nice. I didn't miss anyone's comment, did I? No, I like that one, though, about the Caroline Aherne, Chris Evans and John Ronson. Amazing, isn't it? Do you know Friends? Where'd you be without your friends, eh? Where'd you be without a laugh? Fucking here, mate. Yeah. Friends. I mean, that was very successful, wasn't it? I tell you what, there was bloody loads of the whole team of writers on that. And a lot of the other ones, you know, Frasier. Yeah. I fucking like, I would say Mel Gibson then. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a good action guy, isn't he, Mel Gibson? But no, Mel Brooks. Now you're talking. Fucking love Mel Brooks. His film's amazing. Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor. Never see the like of that lot again, I tell you. Man, you know, Mel Brooks is still alive, isn't he? He must be about 605. Remember Spaceballs? Hey? That was a funny film, that. Anyway, I think everyone's fucked off. Oh, it was nice they came in, wasn't it? You know, it's going to take me ages to get all this bollocks off. I've got to go to work tomorrow. I mean, I don't dress like this for work. I mean, that'd be a drag, wouldn't it? Right, I'll see you at, oh, you know, there's one person watching, but I think that's us, you know, because we've got a laptop on over there. So we're fudging them figures, aren't we? We're watching ourselves. How's that? Well, someone's got to. Right, I'm off. Nice speaking to you. Tell you what, I'm going to have to get some braces for these tights. Fuck off, Bob. They're fashionable, these. They're on trend, you know. Got them from Primark. Anyway. Oh, and if my brother's watching STL Pro Gaming, fuck yourself, you prick. And so ends another wonderful episode of Mandy Walker live from Attic Studio number 5.